Alright guys, we're back on Eiyuden Chronicles. Let me just go ahead and check. Make sure the stream is running okay. Also, Happy New Year. Alright, let me just open YouTube real quick. Continue. Alright, back again. Okay. Let me just make sure I can hear everything well. Ooh, Barak has already joined us. Alright, good. Sweet. Maybe I have to join her? Yeah, we have to go to the palace. Okay. Do we have a party? Yeah. Huh, you actually can't talk to him.
Well then, your majesty, have you made your decision? All of Euchris awaits your word, for your actions this day could herald a bright new era for our kingdom. In fact, I understand that Dux Aldrich's research into new uses for rune lenses is making great strides.
I'm endlessly impressed at your ability to vomit out nonsense you don't believe in. Oh, you're a politician born and bred. Or perhaps merely a swindler.
How many times must I remind you that you are here as an observer, Countess? Your Majesty, in light of the Countess's continuous interruptions, I suggest you have her removed. Your father would not have tolerated such impudence from a guest. Of that I am certain.
But... if anyone is removed here, it will be you, Lord Harlan.
What? How dare you?
You're up, Noah. Go get him.
Lord Harlan is a traitor who has conspired to sell out Euchris to Dux Aldrich for his own personal gain.
Traitor? Personal gain?
What? Who do you think you are? The fact you cobbled together some pathetic army out of defeated troops gives you no right to speak to me so. Unless you come bearing proof of this outrageous claim, I suggest you take your seat!
My proof is this contract sent by Dukes Aldrich to Lord Harlan. It says, and I quote, "Should Lord Harlan secure Euchris' surrender, he shall retain his wealth and status, and be given high standing after the dissolution of the Sheerith dynasty." It's all right here on the page.
This, well, the handwriting does seem to match the letter I received from the Dukes.
You damnable varlet! Where did you get that? Oh! No, you see...
It seems you are familiar with this document, Lord Harlan.
No, of course not.
You betrayed me, Lord Harlan. Betrayed your king and your kingdom.
Everything I have done was for the benefit of you, Chris. You must believe me. I...
Cassius!
Guards! Prepare the special chamber for Lord Harlan. I have a great many questions to ask him.
You have it all wrong. I am no traitor. In fact, had your father still reigned, this need never have happened. But instead, we have you, Yuma. You! And you, Chris, cannot persevere with an heir so foolish and feckless. You are driving our kingdom to ruin. What choice did I have but to ally with the Empire?
Get him out of here! Now!
Do you understand now, Yuma? I mean, Your Majesty? Now that you've seen the contract, are Dukes Aldrich's motives not exceedingly clear? The man has no intention of allowing the Sheerith dynasty to continue.
Such treachery.
If the Dukes was willing to do away with the royal family, what would he have done to us?
I choose to do all in my power to help Commander Noah of the Alliance. He's a man I can count on. And I will fight at his side.
Apologies, Periel. Apologies, Lord Counselors. I need a little more time. There might yet be truth to what Harlan said.
Oof. Well, so much for that.
I knew Yuma struggled with decisions, but I had no idea he was this bad. Still, we've done all we can for now. Lord Harlan is in custody, so I will spend the night here. The rest of you may make yourselves comfortable. Just stay out of the back chamber.
Oh, come on. I bet there's rows of beds in there. You can spare one.
Fine, but just the one.
He really not go back there? Pretty cool. That's like a detailed map of the place. Yeah, it's the exact map. Wait, keep doing the wrong button. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can see the exact map. Oh.
Noah,
Are you all by yourself?
I am. They changed the guards around this time, which gives me an opportunity to slip away. It's been my chance to go on little adventures ever since I was a child. Not that I've ever left the palace grounds or anything. That would be much too scary. In fact, this right here is about the extent of my adventuring zeal. I spoke to Melrich and learned of how you and Periel snuck into Harlan's manor to secure the contract. Periel really trusts you, doesn't she? No, more than that. She relies on you. How I envy that.
Doesn't she rely on you too? I mean, you're the first person she turned to when Galdea attacked, and she's still appealing to you now. She must really trust you.
I would be delighted if that were the case. But is it really me she was counting on? Or did she merely turn to me because I happen to be the person on the throne? I adore Periel. The way she's always spoken her mind, even when we were children. Despite growing up in circumstances not unlike mine, she's never afraid to be herself and do what she wants. She's ever pushing forward.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't imagine what you've been through, but you look like a fighter to me. Is that not the case?
Oh, heavens no. I'm worthless. Everyone thinks so, and they're quite right. Oh, I made a few clumsy attempts when I first inherited the throne, but I was never able to rule skillfully as my father did. And now, at the time of my country's greatest crisis, I still can't make up my mind. Instead of deciding, I fixate on all the tragedy my decisions might cause and simply freeze. Harlan had the right of it. I'm a feckless fool of a king. Who would ever follow a ruler like me? I just...
That isn't true. That just isn't true. You aren't a bad king at all, Your Majesty.
What?
You are absolutely and completely wrong about yourself, and you mistake your kindness for weakness. I know how hard you work at being king. I know better than anyone, so please don't speak ill of yourself. It's everyone else's loss if they don't understand what a wonderful ruler you are.
Thank you, Eiyuden. But I will never live up to my father.
There's wisdom in her words, Your Majesty. People have you wrong. Indeed, you have yourself wrong. Now, I grant you may not currently be ruling with the skill and finesse of your father. But you're holding yourself up to a monarch with years of experience already behind him. Surely you can see how superficial it is to compare that man to a king who has taken but the first steps of his reign. A fledgling knight is no match for a hardened veteran. And yet, the youngster possesses something the veteran does not. A future. And I would not have you discard yours so lightly, my king.
Oh, Melrich. Eiyuden?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I was dreadfully out of line to speak to you like that. I will accept any punishment you see fit.
Then your punishment is to tell me the truth. Do you really believe I can become a good king?
Of course I do. You will be a kind king, and a great one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. I will. Or at least I shall try to.
I cannot express what an honor it is to fight alongside a man of your esteem, General Goldwyn. If I may, General, I hear we'll be entering Eucharist territory soon. When do you anticipate being able to report our victory to Dukes Aldrich? I must contemplate how best to compose the message.
It is folly to contrive victories from unfought battles. A warrior must approach every enemy with equal sincerity.
But who could Eucharist field who has any hope of victory against you?
General Cassius is a steady hand who commands the love of his men, and I hear the kingdom is home to another formidable mind as well. And also... Yes? I take to the battlefield for our Emperor. Despite the great pains Aldrich went through to convince His Excellency of this campaign's merit,
I'm
I
not
do
sure
not fight
if
for the
this was
Dukes.
actually the first one, because there was also a Eiyuden Rising Heroes or something like that, Rising something. But I don't think they're related or too closely related.
Good morning,
Thanks for the gift, by the way, man. That was really
take it
cool
you
of
spent
you.
the night here?
I do need to get back into the Trails games. Maybe this
Guys,
year. I've
you
been
are
streaming a
not
lot
gonna
more
believe
lately.
this, Periel.
I haven't seen you online stream. Obviously, I see you in Baki's stream. You gonna play anything soon?
Loose lips, darling.
Yeah, you can play this
Come,
standalone.
Noah. We're leaving.
Bro, I was like, where did I put my controller? I like put it down. That was such a long cutscene. What RPGs have you been playing? I swear I find it a lot easier to stream on YouTube. Oh dang, Persona 3? What system is that on? Is that like PS3 or something?
Announcing His Majesty, King Yuma.
I was thinking of
reached a
Verizon. I was
decision,
thinking
sire?
next to do either. I recently just got Game Pass.
If you require a messenger
about
to
2
go to
months
Duke's
ago.
Aldrich, I am yours to command.
And I am surprised that the games on stay on there as
This
long.
is it.
I didn't think they would stay there on
What's
there
it going
that
to
long.
be?
So I was considering doing
I come bearing urgent news.
considering doing what you call it, Octopath Traveler,
Your Majesty,
just
it
because they have
seems an
Octopath
Imperial
Traveler
expeditionary
2
force has been sighted.
on Game Pass.
It is under the command of General Goldwyn, and outnumbers our army 2 to 1.
Double our numbers.
Wait, what do you mean?
And General Goldwyn.
What's on Game Pass? The
man
remake
is
for
said to be
7?
invincible.
No way.
Your
Or do you mean
Majesty.
Tales of Arise?
I've always been a worthless man, Periel. I am incapable of making decisions and paralyzed with fear of how
Persona
others
3
might view me.
Really? I didn't even notice.
I have ever
could've
been a
sworn
coward.
I had that. Well,
I
maybe need to
acknowledge
double-check.
this.
'Cause I don't think I saw it on the Microsoft Store, unless it's
General
just
Cassius?
specifically on the Xbox console.
Yes, my king.
Melrich?
Which is weird. I
Your
wouldn't think they
Majesty.
would have different games on the console. I figured it would all just be across, but
For a period of 2 weeks, beginning now, I entrust to the two of
Is it
you
under
the
RPG?
entirety
I haven't
of my
noticed it.
royal authority.
I've never played a Persona game before. I do
You are
own
to make
Nocturne.
every decision, for
I've
I
never
have
played it.
no doubt you are more capable of selecting the right choices than I. Call it a coward's conviction if it please you. Regardless, it is the best decision I can muster.
What the hell did he decide on?
What folly is this? Has His Majesty taken leave of his senses?
Royal authority to a mere general and a lecturer at the studium? Say the word, Your Majesty, and we lords are ready to lead in your stead.
The both of you must refuse this. It will plunge the kingdom into chaos.
Folly
the new
from
year
your
been so
fool
far?
of a king. Yet all the more reason to do it.
I recently just got a job, and I only started. I
Pitiful
only been there
I
for 3
may
days,
be,
just before
But
Christmas.
I
so
beg
I'm going
of you
back
to
tomorrow.
save our kingdom.
But
Are you quite certain? After all,
Yeah,
what's
man,
to
thank
stop the
God.
General and myself from eliminating you should we come to enjoy this little taste of power?
I haven't had a
If
full
that
time
is your
job
choice,
in like
then
4
so
years.
be it.
Almost 5, really.
Were you to do such a
Nah,
thing,
dude, I gave
I
that up.
believe it
I mean,
would
I
be for
still
the
kind of
sake
put things
the
up for
kingdom.
sale. I still put some stuff on like some board games, stuff
Your
like
Majesty.
that. The other day I found a PSU. I found like a battery.
long have I sworn
for,
my service and loyalty to House
I guess
Sheereth,
technically
Your
it's for a
Majesty.
NAS drive. I was hoping it would be something for like a mini
now,
PC.
I
I was
pledge
like,
it
"Oh,
anew to
dang."
you,
But there
Yuma
was something
Sheereth,
else, so I'm
the
gonna try
man
and sell
before
that, but
whom I now take the knee.
It's really.
I shall answer the trust
It's
you
just really
have placed
draining,
in me
especially when you don't have a
with
car.
all of my heart and ability.
And then when you have to put the money back into rent, it's just like, man. Like twice I was able to make enough
I
to
do
where I
not
could pay my
know
rent,
if
but
my talents are worthy of the faith you place
I
in them,
couldn't
Your
do it
Majesty.
after like 1 or 2 months.
In fact, it
I'll
speaks
probably
to their
still
inadequacy
continue it.
that I have so clearly misjudged you. And for that, I must atone.
Yeah, I might
Whatever
consider,
shreds
like
of
now
wit
that I have
and
a
talent I
full-time
still
job,
possess.
might consider,
I swear to you.
looking at other things that I could probably invest in
As
and
if
sell.
any of this gives us a chance
Like,
against the
I actually
Empire.
never told anyone in that Discord,
Majesty,
but I
it's not too
recently
late.
picked up
We can still draft
face
the letter of
painting for
intent
kids'
to
parties.
Dukes Eldrick
and
General Cassius.
I've been charging people now. I went from charging £25 an hour
Any
to now
hope of
£50 an
successfully
hour, which is like
defending
the
this
standard
kingdom
rate
will require the
for
full
face
efforts
painters.
of her people and the full unity of her spirit.
So I was considering.
The army
I'm
will
still
be
gonna continue
mustered,
face painting on
and the realm's
weekends
efforts devoted entirely
and
to
use
its
that as extra
defense.
income.
Any who choose to publicly object to His Majesty's wishes
Bro, I
will
mean,
be
I had
executed
more
on the
than burned
spot.
calories, man. I burned out, dude. It's so draining, so exhausting. Going to all these charity shops, trying to look online. I mean, it's just too much.
We did it! Now we can finally fight back!
I'm not
Honestly, it took
certain
me by
such
surprise.
jubilant optimism is
me,
appropriate.
because see, when I used to work at the hotel,
As
we
General
would,
Cassius
have a bunch
noted,
of
it will
functions. We
require
had a
all
bunch
the
of
strength
different
you,
rooms
Chris,
when
can
people hosted
muster to have
functions.
even a chance of victory.
And one time I saw a face painter in there. And to be honest with you, with the eBay, hold up. And
And
so,
we'll be right beside you.
so
Agreed. This is
initially
everything
what I
we've
actually
been
wanted to
striving
do
for.
was do party favors for people.
Then allow me
try
to
and get rid of my
formally request
inventory.
the support of the Alliance.
But when I went on Facebook, a
You
bunch
shall
of
have it
people
and
were
more.
like,
We'll return to the inn and have
they
Janequist
always
beat the muster
ask
drums.
for either face painters, bouncy castles, or some kind of like DJ, some kind of entertainer for the kids. And initially I wasn't really up for it. Initially I was just like, I don't think I want to face paint. But I tried it, and I'm surprised how much I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, really enjoy it. And it's fun, and the 2 hours just fly by. So now I'm slowly getting more inquiries. Like I just got one today from somebody who wants to. They're just gonna confirm the venue, but that was for like all the way in like October. But then the other day, someone actually just before the New Year, someone booked me for. Someone booked me for face painting next week. So right there's another £100.
I shall contact Emir and have him commence preparations straight away, milady.
Send me. I'll get your message there safe.
Shall I
Every
set
once in
this
a while,
in
I'm just
motion,
gonna
Commander?
make a post on whatchamacallit. Every once in a while, I'm just gonna make a post on
Do it.
Facebook. Maybe put some ads on it, and then yeah, just have it just push out to
Beat
people.
him like a dirty carpet! They are certainly in for a surprise.
Yeah, it completely took me by surprise, dude.
Let's do
Completely
our
took me by
best
surprise.
and work as a team.
The paints are expensive to get. Like it's a very expensive investment initially, but once you have like all the materials, man, it's like they do kind of last a while. Like I have some paints that I still haven't replaced yet. I've only been replacing white, black, and golden yellow. Oh, and what else do I replace? Like my split cakes, like rainbow.
You ready, Noah? I think Periel already took off for the palace.
Yeah, are you? I know sometimes you like had different like jobs. You still work in the same place or? Dang, what happened to the rest of these guys? Oh shoot. Oh wait, he was there. Everyone's here. Oh, you know what I should add on my caster labs? This thing's pretty cool. Widgets, alerts, chatbot. Is it alerts? Is it no, what is it? Chatbot. I'm also doing it. I need to add a timer for every time when I beat a game. I want to put like a score for it. So I recently just beat Doraemon Story of Seasons. I'm actually gonna write a guide for that. I would say that game's probably a 4 out of 5. Actually, it might be 5 out of 5. It actually was a pretty decent ass game. It was pretty cool. And then I also recently beat Anachronox. I might put that 4 out of 5. Yeah. Dashboard, there we go. But I'm still working full time now. I had to quit my weekend job recently though, only because it got kind of crazy. But I have more, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, more free time in general. But I imagine, yeah, more free time for RPGs. That's crazy. You had 2 jobs. Did the first one just not pay well, or you just didn't want to quit, or just extra money? How much money I got in here? Oh, okay. Oh, everyone's leveled. So we're going back to the palace?
Let us review our strategy. We face a war of attrition. Unfortunately, Haishan was not built to be
you were
easily
helping someone
defended.
with dementia. What was it, like a care job?
Therefore, we must meet the Imperial host on the field and strive to buy time while minimizing our casualties.
Yeah, right. At that point, you just need to get someone professional.
We leave this in your capable hands, General Cassius.
While you're here, also, what do you think of the whole stream
Majesty's
overlay?
troops are
It looks
kith
pretty
and kin
small
to
on
me.
mobile, but
I'll not let a single man die in vain.
I trust
Well, it's not much of an
messengers have
overlay,
been
because I
dispatched
put
to
some stuff
Norstar and
up,
Kinan.
but
They have, but neither
this is a
will act
companion
until we
helping
prove
with
our mettle,
staying active. Okay,
which is
that's
why this
fair.
first battle is pivotal.
That's nice, thanks. I was gonna change the chat a little bit just because
Our enemy is
I
a
don't know
general
why on
both
Botrix it just
seasoned
doesn't let me
and
change
clever,
the font
and
size.
he will not rely on superior numbers alone to deliver victory.
Yeah, that one's Botrix. Everything else,
We must whittle away at their strength now, then
the
turn the
image
war
on
of
the top
attrition
left
which follows
is
to
from
our advantage.
scene.gg, but everything else I'm using Caster Labs.
Which is where we come in.
Which, to be fair,
right.
I'm only really using Caster Labs for
Correct.
just to
We are
see my
counting on
chat.
your ambush to throw
You
the
can put
battlefield into
widgets
disorder.
in, but for a
Do not
while
let
they were
us
so
down,
unstable
Commander
that I was like, I'm gonna just have Botrix on and just
We
use
won't.
that. But
We're
I
ready.
might change the chat style to
General Cassius,
the
Melrich,
one that's on what you call
Noah.
it.
Pray,
Caster Labs.
bring us
Caster Labs is
victory
pretty cool.
and return home safely.
Like as a chat system /
Thank
like you can
Your Majesty.
combine multiple accounts like Twitch and YouTube and
My projections
what's that
are
other one,
correct.
Kick.
This battle may be over
Like, it's
far
pretty cool,
sooner
and they
than
had like
we
some
all
basic
dare
widgets
hope.
like alerts and stuff like that going on.
Projections?
They even had like a music widget, which is pretty dope.
Reporting,
They were
sir.
just unstable
the
for a
Imperial
while,
Army
but
has arrived
looks like
and
they
is forming
stabilized
up
the app a
just
little
where
bit
you
more.
said they would.
I tried to keep my streaming
Then we'd
as
best get started.
simple as possible.
Are you ready, Commander?
Mostly when I'm streaming, the one issue I always had was
Let's do this.
I never could hear when someone was chatting because I have 2 monitors and I could just never see it when someone would type in the chat.
Ready yourselves. This
But
day
with
we
Caster
fight
Labs,
for
it
our
does the
homes,
thing where like when
for our
someone types, you can hear
and
like
for
a
the
little ping,
future of our
like a little alert.
country.
So it kind of helps me.
The Imperial army's here.
So it's war, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weakling king.
Yeah,
Perhaps
every
they
time like
found a
someone
more
types in the chat, even
inspiring
like my own
leader.
like Botrix or Caster Labs.
Fortune smiles upon us this
Yeah, I hear a
day,
little
General
ding, which helps me.
Goldwood.
Yeah, it's super
The
helpful.
honors of a battlefield
That's always been like my
victory are
concern when like
ours for
streaming.
the
Is like I
taking.
can't see the chat. Don't even know when someone's typed. Wait, special commands available to the Legion Commander and Sub-Commander. To activate them at the moving step before selecting begin battle. The red rage gauge increases when your troops take damage, while the yellow morale gauge increases when they deal damage. When they're full, you can use their commands. Lasting 1 turn, rage mode increases attack, and morale mode won't let the enemy retreat. Okay. I know that ain't just us. I see what they're saying.
It is an honor for you to lead my vanguard.
But we just have
Lieutenant
one. There's no
Kessling.
way we're gonna win.
I expect your rune tank to earn us a great many accolades.
There better be more coming. Have you ever
about
played
that,
any of the
sir?
Suikoden games?
The rune tank isn't
before?
really designed for solo combat. It
Matter of
requires
fact,
a
have
lot
you
of
played any
infantry
of the
support, so
Frails games? I didn't even think you played any of them.
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well, young Sion, what do you say? Will you fight for the glory of your house?
As you command, sir. Hildy, Valentine, gather what troops you can.
At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
This is not gonna work. They have way too many. No way we'll win.
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
Go for him? I know what I'm doing.
It's time. Give the signal.
I'd be crazy if I just got this in like 1 turn.
To battle!
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
They needed to come.
Fantasy Tactician signal.
Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract and show these imps the color of their own guts.
An ambush! What impudence!
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Advance!
All forces, attack!
Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this
Dude,
ambush
I can't wait to
myself.
get a paycheck from this job, man. I'm already spending the money in my freaking head.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. She's in a great mood today.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
Withdraw!
Aren't they supposed to be helping them? Oh my.
Retreat! Hurry! Don't waste lives!
This has become very interesting. Wait, what? Also boost the attack of ally legions? Okay.
Guys! We're gonna win, no matter what!
Drop the enemy!
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Dukes is expecting a great victory from me!
Let's go, fellas!
Alright, time for the
Oh, because there was the other one. Shoot. I was thinking I was selecting both of
Retreat
them.
will soon be an impossibility.
Oh my god. They're really getting beat.
A healing light to ease all wounds.
Your lives get priority. Retreat for now.
Concentrate your attack! Don't miss!
Probably just keep attacking them, maybe.
We're gonna show him who's boss! Yeah!
I see you've defeated the enemy unit. Don't let up now.
Wait,
Forward! I see you've defeated the enemy unit. Don't let up now.
I must protect the Kessling's good name.
I'm sorry.
Dude, did one die?
No choice but to withdraw. At last, some damn order! Now form up and prepare for the next! If you have finally regained control of your troops, General Chapel, then prepare to withdraw. We are finished here. What? Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost, but to persist further would only result in needless bloodshed. We maintain the upper hand, and are in no particular rush. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on unfamiliar terrain. We will withdraw! Fine. Retreat! Fall back, you dogs!
Look at him run!
Nice job, Noah.
Dang, did we actually win that? That's cool.
You sure showed him, cousin. A victory on the Alliance's very first deployment!
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end poorly.
All units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day, and you, Chris, thanks you for it! Now, we return to Haishan triumphant!
Nice.
We did it! We set him running for the hills!
And more importantly, everyone is safe.
Is this victory real? I can scarce believe it.
It is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. The war ahead will be nothing to celebrate. It disheartens me that our ambush did little to face General Goldwyn's troops. He truly is the military titan, they say.
Yeah, even I've heard of the guy. So I guess today didn't amount to much more than an ugly introduction.
Let's not diminish the significance of forcing a retreat in our first battle. I've already made arrangements to inform the other members of the League, and trust the news will change their countenance for the better.
If I may, who are those other reinforcements, and why did you not mention them?
I'm guessing you mean me.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary Company. I reached out to him some time ago to secure his services.
Oh, and if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this. A Sawad never breaks a contract.
You hired these sellswords, Melridge?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the royal treasury and more that was earmarked for the studium and archives. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm still pleased to see you wielding it with such wisdom. Just do see the ledgers end up balanced, yes?
Oh, by the way,
Don't spare it
if
another
you're still
thought,
here,
Your Majesty.
I'm also
That's
starting to do
something I'm
dreadlocks.
quite confident I can manage.
I literally started like about a week ago.
Yep, still incorrigible.
Something on your mind, Zane? You're wondering what will happen if Eucharist falls, aren't you?
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering the League's lack of unity.
Just like Duke Saldric wants, I bet. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here. I intended to make a name for myself and House Kessling as an Imperial officer. I believed that was the right thing. It's what I thought he would do.
Your brother?
Yes. But now I'm not sure about anything anymore. So where does that leave me?
Sorry to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I miss anything spicy? Look, we've all got 'em. Ties, I mean. Obligations. I know all about yours, Zane. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until one day you wake up and realize you're wearing a noose. All part of growing up, I suppose. At these times, the times where you have to weigh your friends and your loyalties and your future, these are the moments that tell us who we are. You're young. You feel like throwing caution to the wind and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Well, do it.
This is getting a little complicated and poetic for me, but I think I agree.
Paul, Valentine. Thank you both. Hildy.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news from the homeland, Lieutenant. It's as you feared.
What? How could this have happened? I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is but a rumor. This is not some piece of idle gossip, man! You're telling me the Emperor has been assassinated?
That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more reason to swiftly complete our occupation of Haishan while we wait for further news. The late Emperor's decree still stands, after all, and His Grace the Dukes has not yet issued our next orders.
The Dukes has not issued them?
I mean nothing by it. Let us resume our efforts on the morrow.
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's gathered at the palace.
The battle of attrition continues. Our ambushes in the last fight took a modest toll on the enemy, but we still remain outnumbered.
This time, Noah's allied troops and the White Sands mercenaries will fight on the defensive line. Hold a keen edge out there, both of you, and be ready for anything.
If there's one thing the White Sands know, it's how to hold a keen edge.
And your troops, Commander Noah?
Ready to go.
You darn tootin' we are! Rest assured, you can leave the healing to me.
Euchrysians! Take heart from yesterday's victory, but do not take your enemy lightly, for he will fight with even more fury this day!
How droll that they consider that a victory. They merely bought themselves another few hours to breathe. For today, it will all come crashing down around them.
In the name of His Excellency, the Emperor.
Oh, wait.
They're resisting, are they? Counterattack! Don't let them overwhelm you!
Grit your teeth, punk! You're in for a world of pain!
The enemy is formidable. Don't approach them lightly.
Tighten up, everyone! Let's do our best, guys!
The power of the lion for one and for all!
It's no good! Fall back!
Dude.
We've got another tough fight in our hands today.
Our objective is to drag it out for as long as we can while minimizing our losses.
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
They're resisting, are they? Counterattack! Don't...
I screwed him up.
You're just a stain on my sword! Have we done nothing to blunt the Empire's strength?
We must find a way to turn the tide. Otherwise...
Been a while since I had to work this hard for my wage. Enemy unit defeated. The enemy flees! Victory is ours!
Retreat! Retreat!
Bro, why did you go that way?
They're resisting, are they? Counterattack! Don't let them overwhelm you!
I didn't realize like you couldn't move like that.
Go, go!
They are a powerful foe.
Hold strong! Remember your contract! And remember that death in battle is the greatest end a warrior can ask for! The enemy unit is destroyed. Keep fighting!
The enemy flees! Victory is ours!
Is this all we could achieve?
What? This is really bad!
Listen to me, everyone! You may
Oh my god, bro. Stop talking.
Dukes Aldrich is the man behind it. I have had ample opportunity to witness the Dukes' tyranny, and have come to believe the invasion of Euchris is not just. Therefore, pursuing it would be a stain on the Empire's honor. This is not an order. Those who do not wish to follow me will receive no punishment. But on this day, I turn my banners in revolt against Dukes Aldrich. I fight to return the Empire to a just and righteous path!
They're cheering.
Your family's soldiers are true to their house, Lieutenant. They stand with you, and they're all fools.
So what does that make you?
The woman responsible for keeping fools in line, apparently.
Thank you, everyone.
Disarray in the Imperial ranks? What is happening?
What does this mean?
Look! It's Sane!
I do not understand what is happening, but I know a potential opportunity when I see it. Protect that company of turncoats!
That company is under the Kessling boys' command. The lad takes after his brother.
Engage the enemy! Give them all you've got!
Yeah! We did it!
You did well.
General Chapel, order your troops to withdraw.
I cannot believe the great General Goldwyn would say such a thing. We must annihilate these pathetic traitors at once!
No. What we must do is learn the truth of the Emperor's assassination. Until that happens, this war cannot continue. All units, fall in! We withdraw at once, and return to Goldean soil.
Yes, sir.
But this is absurd! We need just win this one battle so I can deliver the news to Dukes Aldrich and...
Do as you will, but I have no intention of fighting for your dukes.
I shall never retreat. My host is more than sufficient to handle this motley force.
General Goldwyn's Legion has stood down. But why?
My projections appear to have come true. I assure you, Goldwyn's retreat is no feint. Something has transpired inside the Empire. Which means we can finish this here and now.
Oh, you don't control him. That sucks.
Initiating combat.
For the glory of the Empire!
Well done. That's one unit wiped out.
No choice
choice but to withdraw.
Engine operational! Forward!
I see you've defeated the enemy unit. Don't let up now.
The enemy unit is destroyed. Keep fighting!
Enemy unit defeated. But stay alert.
But I was to claim victory here. Me! For the glory of Dukes Aldrich! Damnation!
Is it over?
We did it! We saved you, Chris! We did do that, right?
Indeed. Victory is ours.
Oh yeah, that's how it's done, cousin!
Well fought, Noah.
You comported yourself with great skill.
You might be longer for this world than I thought.
I have protected my kingdom, and my king.
The Imperial Army has quit our territory, Your Majesty. Our scouts expect them to continue withdrawing to the north.
Then, we won?
Yes, Your Majesty. We won.
That's wonderful.
Yes, thank you all so much.
I owe a great debt to you and the Allied Army. Thank you for fighting at our side.
It was a mutual effort, Your Majesty.
You needn't shy away from credit, Noah. Our successes thus far are in no small measure thanks to you.
Yeah, so let's see a little swagger already.
I gotta agree. We finally gave those imps the shellacking they deserve, and there's no harm in savoring it! Ha ha ha!
My concern is that I fail to understand what prompted Goldwyn's troops to withdraw.
Oh, Was that some scheme of yours, Malrich?
I fear I am as in the dark as the rest of you. However, I suspect...
Perhaps I can shed some light on that.
Zane.
This Imperial officer and his people just surrendered to us, Commander.
I had a feeling it would be you.
A pleasure to see you again, Noah.
Been a while, Lieutenant.
So, thanks for switching sides and all, but, why?
I harbor suspicions which have driven me to leave the Empire.
Suspicions related to General Goldwyn's abrupt retreat.
Yes. If you don't know, His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
What?
The Emperor of Galdia? But why? How?
Duke's Eldrick is how.
While we lack solid evidence of such, the information we've gathered certainly raises the possibility.
So that's why they all turned tail and ran. This Dukes guy must be a first-class moron. Way to make your move at the worst possible time, you dope.
I will return to the castle on the morrow. Our troops must be reorganized before we can carry on to Norrister. And you, Melridge?
Actually, I have received the King's blessing to make myself useful within the Alliance. If you are amiable, I feel I can respond more nimbly stationed at your headquarters.
So you expect our battle with the Empire to continue?
Oh, I believe it has only just begun. Duke Saldric's ambitions clearly extend beyond the Galdian throne. The invasion of Chris was simply a tidy way to displace the general for a time.
It certainly is beginning to look that way.
Goldwyn was ever the late Emperor's staunchest loyalist. Once Aldrich sent him far from home, he used that time to sow the seeds of a coup.
He's a ruthless and cunning man, and no mistake. But I dare say you may be his equal. It pleases me to have you on our side.
Oh, I don't think I am the cunning one here. After all, you didn't hand your army over to that Noah boy for no reason. This has been your plan from the start.
Yes, well... Still, if the Resistance army was led by the Countess of Groom, it would invite no end of suspicion. Tongues would wag about my agenda, my ambition. But a commoner turned hero rising up against the Empire's tyranny? Now that's the sort of story that resonates with people. After all, who doesn't love an underdog?
So, what is it that you hope to gain from all this, milady? Clearly not prestige.
Clearly not. No, my wish is far more modest.
Morning, kiddo. How you doing today? Good? Good. We should visit the Great Hall. There's gonna be a meeting.
Now that Commander Noah has joined us, we can begin.
Okay, first, begin what? And second, aren't you supposed to be in Chris?
King Yuma, in his wisdom, has granted me permission to serve the Alliance. I intend to do so to the best of my abilities.
And seeing as I'm still under contract with a tactician, I guess I'm coming aboard as well.
Not gonna complain about that. You fought like a demon in Chris.
Then it's settled. Melridge will be chief strategist and advisor to the Alliance's new permanent commander, Noah.
Wait, what?
So I'm completely in charge now?
Exactly. You're the one who secured the use of this castle, after all. Not to mention forging an alliance with the tree folk and winning the battle for Euchris. Besides, I have far too many other things on my plate to be leading armies this way and that.
Okay, but so this means...
I thought you liked to meddle. If so, it's time to plunge your nose into something that counts. You can help more than a person here or a person there. You can help entire nations.
Hey, what's up?
I guess. But look.
Looks like you got an occasion to rise to, Noah. You okay
Welcome
with
back
this,
and Happy New Year.
Her ladyship and I have discussed it, if that is what you mean.
This is already way more fun than Imperial meetings.
Shh! Keep your voice down.
I'd like to take this moment to formally offer my help, Noah.
You just woke up. What time zone are you in?
Galdea no longer pursues a righteous path. But by standing with you, I believe she can yet be saved.
Sounds like you found a new calling.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to beat this game.
I will set aside my duty to House Kessling.
A couple of days ago,
follow
I
the
beat,
dictates
just
of my
before the
own
New Year,
heart.
I beat Anachronauts and I beat Doraemon's Story of Seasons.
Chills, Zane.
Yeah, well, I was asking
Chills.
what time is it for you, or what's your
Also,
time zone?
That look in your face tells me you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I guess time would be better.
Oh? I don't feel like my expression is any different.
'Cause it's not.
PM? Okay.
I do hate to spoil the mood, but I was hoping we might discuss next steps, if I may.
He's asking you, kiddo?
Huh? Oh.
Really?
I guess I do this kind
The
of
game
thing
audio's
now, huh?
too loud? I can actually
Sure, Melridge.
change that a bit.
Go ahead.
You're the first person to say that.
As of now, the Empire has pulled its forces out of Euchris, but yet remains a heavy presence in Gru. We must be prepared for when Dukes Aldrich inevitably resumes his efforts to subjugate the League of Nations.
Which I'm guessing will happen soon.
There are two ways to effectively use the time we have left. The first is to gather as many allies as we possibly can.
That's better.
If I might interrupt, I have an idea about that. What about Impershiak, the Shi'ar capital in the desert east of Euchris?
She who now?
The Shi'ars. As a mercenary, I've had plenty of chances to fight
All right,
both
cool.
with
Thanks.
and
Appreciate
against
that.
them. They're strong warriors who prize valor above all else.
Fine idea. As it happens, I've already secured the King's permission to use Euchris' desert checkpoint. Commander Noah, might I ask you to go to Impershiak and seek their help? You should take Bernard as your guide.
Checkpoint's northeast of Haishan. From there, we'll cross the mountains into the gateway town, Tabavi. I'll explain more as we go.
Sounds good.
How have you been doing, by
as
the
for
way?
the other way to make a difference.
Played
This
anything
moment,
different?
Dukes
Understand you
no
play
doubt
like things like
engaged the
Roblox, don't
fallout
you?
from the
Or like
Emperor's
Minecraft?
assassination. The sooner that's quelled, the sooner he can turn his attentions to us. Which means we need to keep that chaos churning for as long as possible.
Oh, okay.
I've asked Lieutenant Kesling for his assistance in this matter.
We've already reached out to the late Emperor's loyalists in Galdea. Naturally, they aren't keen on Aldrich seizing power.
We think it's better for us to go talk to them, since there are people and all. Which means we'll be working separately for a bit.
Probably for the best. Many here in the Alliance will need time to trust us, and understandably so.
Hey, for what it's worth, I totally trust you guys.
Thanks, Leon.
Right, sometimes Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox, got it.
The others will come around once they get to know the lieutenant.
Sane's group will work independently to gather intel within the Empire and sabotage the Duke's plans. Do everything in your power to destabilize his grip and delay his ability to resume the invasion.
You can count on us.
I will serve as a messenger, traveling back and forth between this castle and the Empire.
You, probably want a little help with that?
Please.
Ooh. Wait, they said going forward? Let me see that again. I don't know why it went away so fast. I can switch between both parties? That what it really said? Oh, now it might be getting a little interesting. Might be getting a little interesting now.
If you need me, I'm yours.
Time to demonstrate the power of the stone lion.
There's probably some people we gotta level up a little bit.
I'll do all I can. I know you need me, kiddo. Say no more.
I'll keep you safe, Marin. Me? I do love traveling with you.
I'm pleased to have that settled. Commander Noah, Lieutenant Kesling, good luck to you both.
Thank you. Well, knock your socks off!
Try not to let you down.
Oh, we might even let you up. I don't know what that means.
Two simultaneous operations. One to gather allies, and one to disrupt the enemy.
I was thinking about changing my YouTube name.
Who's gonna finish first?
I was thinking of going back to the original name that I had, which was RPG Bounty.
Be completely finished.
There he goes, fretting the details again.
Yep, some things never change.
Give me a second, writing a text. Keep it like it is. SRPG girl. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. The only reason why is because, you know, so I want to work on this project. I have before, that's the text I was sending to a friend because I was suggesting to him a I guess a book writing app / platform, I guess you can say. Wait, where are we? Let's go downstairs. So I beat this game. Maybe you've seen me stream it. I beat this game called Doraemon Story of Seasons, and I plan on writing a guide for it. And now that I'm finished with it, I'm like, okay, it's a good time to maybe write a guide. I don't remember where that person was. Oh, I think I do. I think I do actually. Oh, it's the Mystic Lumber. I know where we can get it though. Oh, actually, hold up.
Oh, all done then?
To reach the desert, we need to pass through a checkpoint northeast of Haishan.
Wow! Desert adventure! Let's ask Carrie to shoo us over some of the way!
So, where are we going?
We need to go to... Well, I don't know if it's south or east.
I'm a teleportation professional. Perfect. As usual.
So I think, trying to think where that was. It wasn't here. Wait, I thought she could teleport us anytime. Oh, maybe not in here. Hold up.
I'm a teleportation professional. Is this the right... I mean, this is the right place. Yes.
And then I think if we go over here, we can pick up the Mystic Lumber. Actually would give them a chance to level up. Let me just save just in case. Yeah, RPG Bounty was actually the original name I had gave this channel, and then I don't even know really why I changed it. I think I changed it for whatever reason. I changed it, and then I don't know, just recently I was like, I should use that name again.
done with you. We already won? I feel a little stronger.
I'm pretty sure it was here where I got the mystic lumber. Wait, isn't that the exit? Did we go to the wrong spot again? Ah, we got the 2 mystic lumber. Oh, well, we can't teleport here. You know how you play RPGs? What do you mean? What do you mean how I play them?
Fight bravely.
In terms of just like playing them for fun, or do you mean like in terms of writing a guide?
Here I go.
Both. Oh, well, if it's for writing a guide, so the first time when I did it, I basically took a bunch of notes as I was playing the game. However, from this one website that I checked out, let's see. Dang, I just have those. So that's the first one. That one's on GameFAQs. It's called Popol Croix, Story of Seasons. And that one I kind of just wrote as I was playing the game, because I don't think I played it twice. Maybe I did. Maybe I played it twice and then I wrote the guide. But so there was like a blog on whatchamacallit. Someone basically had a blog that it was saying that basically, well, inside.
All right.
It was saying that you should play the game first
Teleportation coming up.
before even really considering writing the guide. I mean, I guess you can take some notes here and there. And I guess there's some things that I particularly know what I want to take notes on. But usually I don't write too much. Let me go back. I know for Story of Seasons, for Doraemon, one of the things I did write down, just because I kind of find it useful as I'm playing the game, is you can increase their hearts to get, like, you know, when you increase like characters' hearts, you get cutscenes and stuff like that. So when I was playing that game, I would write down like what their favorite food was, but usually I don't write too much. I just play the game and I play it to completion. At least that was someone's recommendation, like play it all the way through to completion, try to do basically everything. So you definitely need to like the game and like playing it.
Well then,
what's that library?
another time.
What the heck is it? Then I don't even know. So yeah, that was like the first thing I did, was just basically write the guide. So I don't even know where her library's at, or what's it even supposed to do. Oh yeah, I just play RPGs. I mean, that's just that's why I call myself Miss RPG Girl. It's because that is generally all that I play. There's some stuff like I go outside the realm a little bit, like I'll play maybe maybe like a point and click game, or I'll play like a farm sim game. But that's essentially it. Initially, when I started this channel, it was just supposed to be like Let's Plays. But then but with YouTube and the whole streaming thing, you can, whatchamacallit? You can, oh yeah, your stream saves. Like, it just saves it as a VOD. So I was kind of like, well, I'll just stream it.
Come in.
And then it saves everything.
Enjoying.
But yeah, that's generally what you're gonna see on this channel a lot. A lot of RPGs. Sometimes I do the point and click. There's quite a few games that I want to go through. Like, I want to go through maybe Siberia. That's another point and click game that I quite enjoy. I want to play. What else do I want to play? Siberia. I might get into Octopath Traveler. Like, usually it's for fun, and I'm not writing a guide for it. The only reason why I wanted to write the Doraemon guide was because, oh, she's here. I wanted to write the Doraemon guide because no one on GameFAQs had it. Matter of fact, most people online don't have a guide for that game. Like, you can probably find a couple of websites with like some basic facts and information. NeoSeeker is pretty much the closest that wrote a guide for it, but no one else has really like wrote a guide. And so therefore I was like, because I think I'm also still the only person who has also wrote a Popolo Croix Story of Seasons guide, and I'm just like, well, I might as well do another one. Yeah, I don't mind making a guide for a game that no one has done yet. And I would like to work in like the video game industry and something. I don't care if it's like graphic design or animation or whatever the case may be. But if I could write guides for games, or I don't know, at least show that I obviously have an interest for it. I don't know. It's a cool kind of semi-hobby that I have. But this guide's gonna be different because this guide I kind of want it. The only thing about like proper walkthrough guides, like the ones that are books, those are very much more like a guide. Whereas like the stuff that's on NeoSeeker and GameFAQs, I feel like it's a lot of people spewing out a bunch of facts that either one you would have known either by playing the game and going through the tutorials. Now, like, sometimes there's a little bit too much detail, and sometimes to an extent spoilers, and it's like, okay, like, y'all are going too far with this. But yeah, so this one I want to do it like a proper guide, like the one, like something that you would get from something that you would actually get from like those video game guide books. I don't want it to be like, you know, me telling you every little thing you can do. Although, to be fair, for Doraemon Story of Seasons, it's, you know, again, it's a sim game, so it's not like an RPG. It's not like go here, do this, do that. You're pretty much in the same world all the freaking time. It's more like, you know, like how do you maybe unlock certain cutscenes, or what's maybe efficient to like make extra money. Things like that is what I liked about is different for Doraemon. So that guide will be a little bit different. I guess it helps that I've done a Story of Seasons guide before and it's not too unfamiliar. Let's see, using the library. You can pursue a few different resources in the library. Enemy guide, fish guide, old books, give them to, I was thinking that.
I'll take that book off your hands. Can't wait to dive into it. Found any books you like?
Ooh. Was it Tracy's on Kennen? The realm of Kennen was founded around solar year 320. Legends tell how often the sun was stolen by a dragon, and King Suro and his warriors waged the battle on it for 70 days. While the dragon was defeated, the King Suro himself perished. It said that warrior Vans, a close friend of Suro, returned with Suro's sword and founded the Kingdom of Kennen. Kennen first appears in the lore books of solar year 520, when King Varus ascended into the throne. At that time, most... was it dragon newts? Rewarded other races as inferior and contemptible? Okay. But Varus advised against this, encouraging diplomacy with other nations. Kennen subsequently saw the internal conflict between those advocating peaceful coexistence with other nations and those demanding a proud isolation. Oh wait, I get to do right back. In solar year 562, is it Kenan or is it Kennen? I don't even know. Declared war on the Norstari, claiming that their land was originally Canine and that they were defiling it. The war ended in the defeat of Kennen, and Vilmoria was exiled with broken horns. Vilmoria's successor, I know what that says, decides to rejoin the League of Nations. Subsequently, thanks to the stronger economic ties with the other nations, the number of isolationists gradually diminished. However, the phrase proud isolation never fell out of use among the Dragonutes. In solar year 590, Keating left the League of Nations but was in conflict with solar year 619 due to the southward advance of Hylian Empire. That's cool. This is about the tea? Oh, that's Periel in it. A B-rank gourmet delight, currently popular by, was it Aronside? When Periel Countess of Groom visited the Aronside village when it was the campsite for the Empire and League's joint barrows. Exploration expedition, even she raved about this herb chicken. Fried to crispy perfection using a secret technique, it's now being promoted as a local specialty. Dang, that's pretty cool. Oh, so it tells you even what they're gonna drop. Nice. Oh, it even tells like the people that you got. Would tell you the people that you spoke to but haven't got yet? They should have put that on a separate tab. Oh, but I guess because we did fight them. Never mind. Yeah, oh, it's because we fought them while they're in that guide.
All done then?
Wait, that's the wrong spot. I think we have someone who can do weapons. Oh, maybe it was just armor. Yeah, it was armor and runes. The rune thing is helpful.
No need to rush.
Oh, now we can do everyone's rune. That's right, we can do everyone's rune here. That's pretty cool. Where is that one guy? Yeah, I just need one more. Sandra, where are you?
see you again.
Well, actually, you could just go there.
All right. One perfect teleportation. Huh. And we're here.
What I'd give to be taken under his wing again. He was such an inspiration. You there. If you hear anything about a man named Gokto establishing a guild, would you let me know? I am determined to work for him.
There's a few people here that's recruitable, but we don't fit the whole requirement.
Yes?
Need something? What's that, fella? You want me to join you? Sorry, but my talents are already spoken for. Can't go traipsing off with you until I reconnect with... her. Lady I'm looking for is from the East Reach, like me. Joined some kind of militia, and started traveling the world, from what I hear. We're what you might call sparring partners. Or rivals, I suppose. Anyway, I ain't going nowhere with nobody unless she asks me to. And I seriously doubt you've got the clout to make that happen.
One more teleportation.
I'm a teleportation professional.
That wasn't it.
I'm a teleportation professional.
The desert is to the east, beyond Shandar Ridge. We can head that way whenever you're ready.
Oh, I must find that Grilton.
That another guy? Wait, let me go in here first. The fact that her weapon is called herbs. Ooh, next it's special herbs.
Art is an explosion. God, my soul is ablaze. I need to release the geyser of feelings burning inside me. I need a workshop. A space where I can
Did you say
explode in a
geysers?
joy, in a color.
Wouldn't it be
If
geysers?
you know of one, you have to let me know.
Wait, what did he need?
Is I need a workshop. A space where I can
Hmm. Curious if there's anyone else here. I think there was him. I think we spoke to him, but I needed something.
Nothing interesting has happened all day. So, why not? That glimmer in your eyes tells me I may actually be in for a fight. So what do you say? Will you test your strength against a tired old man?
Dang.
Sounds good to me.
You young'uns are always spoiling for a fight. You've got spirit, lad. Now, let's see what else you're made of.
Dang.
Let's do this.
I'm not even healed. Ooh.
I know where to strike. Here we go. No, damn it. My turn. There.
Man, there's no way.
Take this.
This can't be good.
Oh, snap.
We did it.
Taken down by a plucky upstart. Even at my age, it seems life has plenty of lessons left to teach. Well, that settles that. I'll be joining you, lad. Might even be fun.
Let's join forces.
Call me Ryufan, and I join you as a humble man-at-arms. Now, a toast to camaraderie!
Nice, we got a new person. Kinda wanna put him in my party now. Medium too. There's something there on the book? Oh, it must have been the cat. Not bad. Okay, let's go back to the other city. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll fight along the way. What level is he? Oh, 24, not too bad.
Let's fight! That was pretty easy.
The warrior's path has no end.
Let's fight! Okie doke.
It ends with this.
That was boring.
Stronger, but not strong enough.
Oh, nice. Was this someone else? What kind of rune could go there?
Through these mountains is a town called Dabavin, gateway to the desert. After a stop there, we'll strike out for Impershiark.
I am curious about the Shi'ark.
Right. Let's get going.
You're with the Alliance, yes? General Cassius told us to expect you. You're free to pass.
The desert awaits us on the other side of this trail.
Time to hunt.
Oh, there's a lot. Why is he so weak?
Oh. Whoa.
Actually, we kind of need a healer in here.
Last one. That's what you get.
The warrior's path has no end.
Oh, now he gets a new rune. Let me go back. Let me put a healer on.
Let's get it done! Have some of
Whoa!
Down you go.
We cleaned right up!
The warrior's path has no end.
My time to shine.
You're safe in my hands.
Yeah, I wonder what his Dang. Yeah, that's why I had them together for a while. I just don't want to put her out in front. She's gonna get bodied. How much does that one professor guy have? He has almost 200. I'm a little surprised by that.
Whatever. See if I care.
She'll do it like this. Is it just me or is he running faster? Huh.
Let's get it done. Okie doke.
Want some of this?
Jeez.
Go! And now it ends.
That's what you get.
Let's get it done.
Want some of this?
Oh man. It does it to all?
Don't overdo it. Don't die on me.
Thank you.
We cleaned right up.
Try not to hurt yourselves. Want some of this?
Oh, damn it!
Chew on this.
signed right up!
I'm capable of more.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Ah! Go!
Damn it! Ah! Ah!
Chew on this!
Sha! And now it ends.
That was boring. The warrior's path has no end. This'll get my blood pumping.
Okie doke!
What?
Yeah! Come on!
That was boring. This'll get my blood pumping.
Okie doke! Out of here!
Last one!
Good. The easier, the better.
Am I doing House Soad proud?
You will keep me safe, yes?
Shoot.
Get him! Don't die on me!
Thank you so much.
With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am!
One punch for you!
Very nice!
Here we go! Let me through!
Appreciate it.
I'm using this.
There. I'll heal you.
Thank you. This should work.
Ready to heal.
Hit me if you can.
I'm using this.
Come on! With me, kiddo.
Yes, ma'am.
One punch for you.
Very nice.
Fine, I'll heal you.
You've come to the right healer. Light.
And darkness combine as one.
Appreciate it.
There, all better.
Hell back to work!
This should work.
Ready to heal.
Jeez, that thing is... Wait, what was she using before? 65, bro.
Going on defense.
I'm using this.
Hit me if you can.
With me, kiddo.
Yes, ma'am.
One punch for you.
Very nice.
Come on. Ready to heal.
I'm using this. Don't die on me.
What's up with her damage? She does crazy damage.
I'm using this. Don't die on me.
Thanks.
smash!
One punch for you!
Very nice!
Come on!
Don't stop.
Oh jeez.
Good here.
Good thing we did this.
I'll heal you.
You've come to the right healer. Light.
And darkness combined as one. Appreciate it. Next time, be more careful.
Healed.
You're finished!
Nice.
Does anyone need healing? I am grateful for any opportunity to grow.
This'll get my blood pumping. Oh. Using this. Don't die on me.
Thank you.
That's what you get!
The warrior's path has no end.
Well, that was unfun. More trekking ahead, I guess.
Indeed. We'll seek crossing to Impersiarch in the next town.
And now a desert. You'd better all stay hydrated.
Relax, friend. We won't be making the trip on foot.
Then how are we making it exactly?
Oh, I can't tell you. That would ruin the fun.
This'll get my blood
Gosh dang, for real. Oh boy. Not good.
Watch yourself.
What the heck was that? Don't tell me that was the holy water. Don't tell me that's what that was. I'm about to look back on the stream. Hold up.
And now it ends.
What did he use?
We cleaned right up.
Bro, what did he use?
I feel stronger.
What did he use? Well, I'm trying to find out. Was that the holy water? Oh no, it wasn't. What the heck did he do then? How did he do that? Was that like a spell ability? Oh my gosh, I keep missing it on my freaking stream. He doesn't have... What did he do? Hold up. I'm just checking it out on the stream. Is that just some ability? Yeah, no, it can't be. Wait. You gotta go the other way. I can't even tell what he did. I can't tell what he did. I have no idea.
All right. What next?
Let's head down to the harbor on the east side of town.
I'm sorry, this town has a harbor?
That's what I said.
A harbor. Next, you'll tell me you have a beach.
Bro, I wanted to save. You know what? Dang, you can't save like that. I forgot. I think it's all the way at the bottom.
Step right up! Get your goods valuated! You there, you need anything appraised?
That would be great, actually.
Good. You came to the right place. Now, let's have a gander. Welcome. That all? Job by again, Ed.
Hold up.
Step right
can I talk you into joining us?
Just like that. It's awfully sudden. Tell you what, if you bring me a pearl pocket watch, then you've got yourself a deal. I hear it takes incredible craftsmanship to make one, so I'm hoping for a closer look. Don't let me down.
See if we can get anything appraised.
Step right.
That would be great.
Good. What can I do for you? Not sure this was worth bringing in, to be honest. That all? Drop by again any...
Help you with something? If it's about a job, I don't come cheap.
I'm looking for comrades to fight for our cause.
Oh, comrades, you says? Well, you don't get top-shelf talent like mine for less than the asking price. Which
100K?
Oh, let's say 100,000 Bakwa. And you can add a smile on top as a gesture of sincerity.
Sorry, I can't pay that.
Color me surprised. Well, I'll be around if you changes your mind. Got plenty of time to kill.
All right, I'm done for the day. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for anyone who stopped by, liked the stream. See you later.